So this just happened. I got a call from my other traffic manager offering me a load out to Oregon. And I turned it down because of winter. And I said, no, I'm just not there yet. I'm not ready to head out west yet. That was hard turning that one down. But winter will be over soon. And then we'll be heading out west. But yeah, I'm just not there yet. That's what I told her. I said, yeah, I'm just not there yet. Can't do it. Alrighty guys, we have arrived at the customer and it's about an hour after they close. So I found myself a parking spot. I don't need anything. I've got everything I need in the truck, so I'm good. So I thought, I'll just stay here the night. So I put the girls out and I walk them, and they pottied in this area right over here. And then something really funny happened. It even made me laugh. So right over there is the front door, and so the girls were over here walking, and then I stopped and I stood about right here, and Squirt took off walking toward the two guys that were by the door talking. And she walks like this, and then she went over like this, right? And then she went like that. And the guy's going, she's using the crosswalk. No way. And I don't know what to say about it, but it's funny because he's like, no way. And there's Squirt just walking toward them using the crosswalk. So I'm like, yeah, I didn't train her to do that. I don't know where that came from, but they thought it was adorable. And so, of course, it made me laugh too. But just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so let's talk about the weather. The road highway signs are boasting bad weather starting tonight up until Wednesday. And it's like saying things like, don't travel. So I'm kind of surprised. I've been driving in snow all day. It's not anything that's been sticking to the road, but I've been driving in snow all day, and I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to wake up to in the morning. Either way, I'm here. Yep. Alrighty. Well, good night for the night. Do I want to say it that way? Yeah. Night, everybody. We'll see you in the morning, and I'll let you know whether or not it's like terrible weather and I shouldn't be dragging a camper around. So, night, everybody. Alrighty, everybody. It's a cold morning here in Churchville, New York, with the temperature of 28 degrees and the wind is blowing. I say the wind is blowing because just saying. Alright. I am hooked to a 31-foot travel trailer, shipping weight 6385, GVWR 9985. Origin, Churchville, New York. Destination, Hamburg, PA. It is a sold unit. And I will do a walk around with you guys so you can see the outside. And we're ready to go. I've already submitted my pre-trip inspection, my pre-trip pictures, got my logbook up to date. The only thing left to do at this point is give Squirt her pill and hit the road. She needed her shirt on. It's cold. Chloe's doing okay, aren't you, Chloe? Chloe, what are you doing? Chloe, you don't need to clean that. Okay, you're in the zone. I already pottied them, and so they're all set. We're ready to go. So come on, let's go see the outside of the unit and then hit the open road. So we are parked across the street from the customer in the Cracker Barrel RV and bus parking. That means I'm going to be having Cracker Barrel for dinner and breakfast. Excuse me. And I'm going to walk over there and ask them what they're doing. Oh, they're leaving rats. Wait, one of them's still there. I'm going to go ask him what he's doing. So I want to interrupt this program by saying that last night, while I was editing this video, putting it together, I realized that my phone did not record some of what the gentleman was explaining about the canisters. So I'm going to do my best to fill you in on what he said. Here goes. Inside those containers are little straws. They're little beakers that are about the shape of a straw. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of something here. She wants her hot dog. I got him a hot dog. And inside those straws are bull semen. And on the top of the straw beacon container thing, I know, right? What are they doing? It's all right. They're allowed to be here. On the top of that straw is a cap with a bunch of letters and numbers and symbols, and that tells the purchaser, I guess, everything they need to know about the donor. And the beaker that he pulled out was for a bull named, oh, what was it? Not Tuxedo, but Tambourine. And he explained every one of the letters, like this is the bull's name, this is the farm it come from, and this means the chromosomes have been taken, all of that. I mean, it was just absolutely fascinating. And he said that each sample can impregnate about it can impregnate 10 cows. And that's when he opened up the book and explained a little bit more, and you'll see that, because that part did get recorded. But what's inside those containers is bull semen to impregnate cows. Fascinating.
Okay, Tambourine, this is his code number, and this is his Holstein registration. But this is his full name, Ladies Manor O. Tambourine.
All right.
Usually when you see a bull's pedigree name, Ladies Manor is the farm he came from. Each farm usually has their own prefix.
Okay.
And we can see down here where the breeder is Ladies Manor, LLC, from, I can't quite read that name.
Looks like Moncton, Maryland.
And then O, which he's an outcome son. That's his son. Or his father.
Okay.
And then Tambourine's his common name. And then the ET stands for embryo transfer.
Okay.
So that's what I said about how they take embryos from the good cows and they'll put them in their, other cows to get more animals out of there.
And so then the science behind it, you said something about taking out the male chromosomes.
Well, yes, like Tamburine's available in Gender Select. Okay. What they do is they have a process where they can take out most of the male sperm, so it's mostly female, so it increases your chances to about 93%.
Wow.
Of having a heifer calf.
Okay.
So
that is interesting.
Because most farmers want heifers because it's like they're the productive. It's like
the dairy and the
one bull could take care of so many cows.
Sure.
So,
all right, folks, you just heard from Andrew, and he was very kind to stand out in the cold, 39 degrees, and the wind blowing, to explain all of this to me. And he gave me a Holstein breeder book and a couple of calendars here. Isn't this cool? Let me just... Aw. Very nice. I told Andrew that I'm going to go into Cracker Barrel and I'm going to have breakfast, and I'm going to do something dairy-ish to support the industry, which will probably be cheese, something with cheese, because I like cheese. So okay, I don't know about you, but I thought that was cool. That was fascinating, and I learned something new today. I promised my daughter last night that I would get pancakes for breakfast this morning, so I'm supporting the dairy industry with butter. That counts, right? With coffee being $3.09, I'm definitely going to get that to go. I didn't realize coffee was so expensive. I am not a price checker. I just get what I want. Oh, and for those of you out there that are against factory farming and the industry for the way that animals are treated, I get it. And I respect that, because it bothers me too. But that's not what all of what I just previously filmed was about. It was about learning about the cow insemination, yeah. So I get it. If you're gonna hate, obviously you're welcome to make comments, because I welcome all comments, but just know I'm not gonna respond to them, because if they're negative, I ain't got time for your negativity. But yeah, I welcome all comments, even the nasty ones. I might have to block you if you use bad language, though. I just want you to know. I just want you to know. So when I was walking back to the truck, I happened to pass the unit, and I discovered a problem. We have damage. I mean, I drove through some pretty nasty weather yesterday. Let me show you just how filthy everything was. I mean, snow, ice, wind, nasty. It was just nasty yesterday. Check it out. So whether or not they're going to mark it as driver damage, I don't know. But we have damage. It happens. You know what? I'm not even worried about it anymore. Stuff is going to happen. We just got to roll with it. All right, delivery is done. The damage has been documented both on paper and in photos. I have just submitted my post-trip pictures, and here in a second I'll submit my paperwork. But just wanted to say that it went well. I mean, whether or not I'll end up getting charged for it, I don't know. I mean, it's damage. It happens. It's alright though. It's alright. of this wind. Alrighty folks, we are officially done with this load. I've submitted my paperwork, and now it's take care of big girl day. She's been hollering for an oil change. I'm going to track down a parts store and get the filters I need, and then find a place to go get an oil change. Gotta go to the W store, and I gotta go to the pet store. So that concludes it. That's it. We are done. We are out of here. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, especially that stuff about the cows. That was interesting. I was fascinated by it. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. And just remember, guys, it's all about the perspective.